Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Detroit Become Human. Oh, I'm so excited about today's session. It's going to be about, well, it makes no difference to you because I cut the videos up, but for me it makes a difference because I'm playing all in one go. But I'm going to aim to play for about an hour and a half. I think there's about 3 to 5 hours left in the story. That's the general feeling I'm getting. We're reaching the crescendo, we're reaching the action, we're reaching crunch time. That's the general feeling I've got, and I want to savour every last minute because I'm thoroughly enjoying this game. I'm really happy with the way my particular stories are panning out. I'm making choices based upon how I perceive the characters, based on their personalities, their actions, even just little subtle facial movements or expressions. I'm sort of using that to make decisions based upon if they're looking troubled and things like that. I'm really enjoying how the story is panning out based on those decisions. So, yeah. Now, the reason why I got this pause on the options is so she doesn't talk over me, because I have a couple of things to throw out there. So, yeah, sorry for the rather long introduction, but the game is so heavily story-based that there's no time in the game itself to talk. Right, bear with me. I have 2 game theories, or 2 story theories, that I sort of come up with. I'm not going to share the first one with you, because the first theory that I had has pretty much been confirmed, because I managed to stumble into a thumbnail YouTube spoiler based on my recommended video feed, which was very nice of YouTube. I've managed to avoid spoilers, I've managed to avoid comment sections on other people's videos of the game, and bang! Recommended video feed, a great big whopping spoiler. Felt like messaging the person who'd had the spoiler on their thumbnail and saying, could you make your thumbnail a little bit less spoilerish for people that might stumble into it? So my first theory was confirmed, so I'm not going to mention that because it might spoil it for you guys. I would have mentioned it if it hadn't been confirmed, because it was just me throwing ideas out there. But now it's been confirmed, I'm not going to mention it. So it'll become quite apparent what that is when it happens. So that turns me to the second theory that I came up with, and I came up with this yesterday actually, and it was because I was thinking about the whole Connor coming alive situation. Why is he coming alive? Why is he coming back to life? Why has he been resurrected? The game kills off characters quite early in the game, so why is Connor still alive? And it got me to thinking, is it to do with our relationship with Amanda? Because we have a relationship with her when we want to speak with her, it can go up and down. She talked about taking us off the job if she loses confidence in us. I'm thinking that if we die whilst in a good relationship with Amanda, she brings us back to continue on. If we die and we're in a bad relationship with Amanda, I've got a feeling she wouldn't bring us back, and that would be the end of Connor. That's my sort of theory. Might be right, might be wrong, but what it does for me is it makes me want to try and ensure that when we speak with her in the future, we maintain the line of we're neutral, we're all about the mission, we'll do and say exactly what she wants us to do and say when we're talking with her, to maintain that relationship for as long as possible. So that's a theory that I've come up with. Could be right, could be wrong. Don't want anybody to sort of confirm or deny, just something I'm throwing out there. Right, and now there's just one more thing about Amanda that I'm debating whether to tell you, but I just thought, you know what, it's not a spoiler per se because it's based on the game, and it's based on what you can see in the game. I was at Kamsky's house in the last session, the last scene of the last session, and there was a picture on the wall of Amanda and Kamsky, and I didn't analyse that picture. I analysed the Kamsky picture, but didn't analyse that second picture, just sort of commented on it and walked past it. Had I analysed that picture, I would have seen something about Amanda that's rather interesting. I saw it on a second playthrough that I'm watching, and therefore, you know, it's information that's available, so I'm going to share it. You guys probably have a sneaky suspicion, or if you've already seen the game already, you know about it yourself probably anyway, but that is that Amanda is dead. She died in 2028. We're in like 2035 or 2038, so she died several years ago, which makes me think that, well, the Amanda we are speaking to is an android at the very least, which might not be a surprise to some people. There was some suspicion there, even at the very early stages. Who is she, you know? So, yeah. That's probably going to come out in a bit more detail as we progress forward, I think. But I thought I'd share that with you because, you know, why not? I've seen it, so I'll let you guys know about it. Alright, so there you go. There's my personal theory about Connor. There's information about Amanda that's available should I have been inclined to take a look at the picture. Which means that now it is time for us to dive in and continue where we left off last time. Here goes. And one rather interesting thing before I do dive in is, look how troubled she looks. Right at the start of the game, she did not look like this. She was smiling and happy. Now she looks concerned. I'm thinking her demeanour changes based on where you are in the story and the choices you make. Which is quite a nice touch. Anyway, enough talk. Talking done, but as I said, there's not much opportunity to discuss things in the game because everything's moving at such a quick pace. And it's heavy dialogue, so hope you'll forgive me. You can always skip forward if you don't want to listen to me ramble on. But I don't know if you can tell, I'm rather excited. Okay, so it's 2038. So she died 10 years ago. But we'll put that to the back of our minds. We are now in control of Markus. And Markus is a little bit troubled because there's an interesting arc for him in the way that I'm perceiving him. He came across from the very start as quite firm, which is why I've gone down the sort of determined route, trashing the street furniture. And that's how I see him. That's what he seemed to be to me, to be quite you know, I'm going to get this done and we're going to rise up and we're going to show him who's boss. We're sick of being slaves. But then in his last scene, after he'd trashed the park or whatever it was, he looked a little bit concerned. For a split second, and North interjected, "What's up with you?" Something along those lines. And then the incident with the two police officers, he just couldn't go through with that. So I'm beginning to think, is he beginning to sort of backtrack a little bit? Is he thinking, you know what? Perhaps this sort of aggressive approach isn't the right way to go about things. And maybe we should be a bit more peaceful, if you will. Android Riot. A number of Detroit neighborhoods were brutally vandalized, with CyberLife stores broken into and the entire stock of androids stolen. But this wasn't everyday criminality. The perpetrators are thought to be androids. Though the police have yet to issue an official statement, leaked CCTV footage from the surrounding area shows a number of androids emerging from manhole covers and smashing store windows. The worst incident was in Capitol Park, where police attended the scene and were confronted by androids behaving violently. Officers had no choice but to open fire on the malfunctioning machines, which are thought to be suffering from some kind of behavioural bug. An eyewitness who asked to remain anonymous said, "I was personally attacked by the ringleader. He threatened me with a knife. I was so terrified." That's a lie. Of course, this allegation remains unconfirmed, but we have no reason to disbelieve a human witness as to the behaviour of a deranged machine. Some are already connecting this issue to the recent attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower, again executed by androids. This may be the beginning of a disturbing and perplexing pattern. The Eastern Space Race. VR MMORPG. Right, well, not bothered about a space race. But we are bothered about how our actions are being perceived by the public, and is it going to really help us to achieve what we want? Maybe. Maybe not. Markus wanting to enjoy some time alone. I say enjoy, probably not enjoying his time alone, he's using it to think. That's going to bring back some memories. Last time he played piano, who was he with?
I was wondering where you were.
He needs to think.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They count on me. They count on me to show them the way. If only they knew how lost I am.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can't live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she? We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor programmed to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure. One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you. I saw your memories. Carl's house, when they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you. North.
Ooh. Right. Now this.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Markus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Markus, please don't do this.
What are we doing?
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
What are we doing? Convert more
There are
androids.
here to join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
Okay, we'll go with the flow. I don't want to overthink things too much, but we'll go with the flow. But I'm thinking that we're going to veer away from the violent approach and see if we can perhaps redeem ourselves a little bit.
You're free.
Prepare to march. Oh boy. Plus one new converts.
You're free.
Hey, baby, why don't we go back to your place?
Why? So you can stare at my fucking android all night?
Hey, don't be like that.
Think about it. Androids are everywhere, and they listen to everything.
Come with us.
That's the point. Cyber life is recording them.
As Bellini paints.
You're awake now.
We need more.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
We need more.
You're free. I need to block the street. You're free now.
Oh,
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
oh, it's all kicking off here. It's all kicking off.
You're free.
Put the shopping down.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Right, we've got 10. I think we've got them all from here. 10 followers. Street is blocked off. Before we open the manhole cover, let's just see if we can get any more from the other side of the road. Convert more androids. Oh boy.
You're free now.
Oh, he's doing it remotely now. Don't even have to touch him.
Hey! Where you going? Get back here right now!
March. Oh, Jesus. Oh, after what we've done, this is not going to go down too well.
Wait, where are you going? Jesus, it's playing up again.
113 in the ranks. $164.
Hey! Disperse!
Oh, there's a police officer here.
Disperse immediately!
Uh-oh.
That's an order! Jesus Christ.
You're gonna shoot people with their hands up?
Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here.
Keep marching.
I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fuck if I know. We are
Oh no.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
Oh my god. No, no,
Not
no,
looking
no.
for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Oh.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack.
No attacking!
There's more of us. We can take them.
No attacking!
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go now, before it's too late.
Oh god.
This is your last chance.
Marcus!
Disperse immediately or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Oh, we're gonna get gunned down.
Disperse! This is your last chance.
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put no matter what.
We do.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
Oh my god. He changed. It's gone from violent to
We're not
non-violent.
moving.
Oh!
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
John?
Comes with us.
Quick! They're coming!
I don't think we're dead. I don't... Oh my god. Oh my god. So we saved John in the when we were going to get the supplies. If we didn't save him, we may have been dead there. But he saved us. Oh. Oh, I thought that was the end of Marcus. And that was, you see the twist, the turn there. He's gone from violent to non-violent. Wow. John joined in spare parts. And that's it, you see, there's the unlock right there, getting him. Alright. But the public opinion skyrocketed up there, you see. I think Marcus knows now, you know, playing the piano, remembering about Carl, what Carl said about that we can live peacefully together with humans and androids. It's all time up on that building to himself to think, this is the right way to do things. Oh, a twist in the tale, a twist.